Alright guys, welcome back to Michael Mortal, welcome back to my Let's Play of Detention, Revisited. Let's get right back into it. Alright, so here we are with our shadow self, trying to reunite the two halves of our broken soul after we apparently did something horrifyingly egregious that we are extremely guilty for on this endless road of nightmares and torment and sadness and guilt. So, shall we press on? We shall. Let's do this. I have no idea what this is going to entail. I can't remember much of any of this. All I know is that I gotta find the points in time where I get questioned by my own self and my own conscience or whatever, and I have to answer those questions the right way in order to get the good ending, which I think is just honestly. You have to role play a little bit. What would Ray say, honestly, if she was being completely honest with herself? Okay, alright. Man, back to this trippy ass place. Holy crap. Holy crap on Enola. There's not really much to explore here as far as like reading the stuff. I will say, me as a gamer, like I think I really enjoy the beginning arc of this game more than the ending. At least maybe it flips. On one sec, I love the gameplay of the beginning a lot because it's a lot of collecting things and learning about Taiwanese lore and a lot of stuff like that, and the Resident Evil style exploration of certain rooms and the avoidance mechanics with the monsters and all that stuff. But then it completely flips on its head to a completely narrative-driven, like visual novel style thing, which is really cool for completely different reasons. Doors blocked by an unknown force. That's what's so crazy about this game. This game is like a good dubstep song that just flips the drop. Completely switches up the drop on you, like, the second time around. It's like a masterpiece, but it's a different masterpiece. All over again. Anyway. Maybe that's a weird way to... Hey! Is that Mr. Cow? I want to know if that's Mr. Cow. The bonfire of hope is almost depleted, diminishing in the wind. Oh god, I remember this. Is this the book club? Some of the book contents might conflict with your everyday thoughts, but this material will help you engage in reflective and independent thinking. Uh-oh. Well, let's call it a day. Don't forget that, Wei said that she considered us kind of like her, like as good as like similar to her or whatever, or he considered us similar to her. I do want to remind you all again to never mention the book club to anyone else, for that might put yourself and others in great danger. And Wei, I'd like to ask you a favor. Yes, Miss Yin, is it about the new books? I've already given the list to Mr. Chang. He said the shipping company won't help us anymore, but he'll figure something out. The government is enforcing restrictions on all imports. Soon the book club might come to an end. Miss Yin, why are things like this? I'm sorry, Wei. There's nothing I can do either. Oh, just one more thing before you go. Mr. Chang never brought us any of these books in the first place, right? Ha! I know I can always count on you. I've just got the worst feeling ever in the million years. Return home for burial. Half a century in exile, blacklisted to return home for burial. During the period of martial law, Miss Yin Sui Han was a wanted political fugitive. She was lucky to evade arrest and left the country only to be blacklisted. She traveled the world fighting for human rights and freedom of expression, but unfortunately died of lung cancer at the age of 50. Oof! At the age of 50, you're dying of lung cancer. God! Her last wish was to be able to return to her hometown. Now this wish can be achieved with the lifting of martial law. Jesus Christ. Ugh, God. So we know she survives this at least, I guess. Ugh. But under what circumstances? Like, ugh. Okay, so we found that memory. That beauty of a memory. She's such an honorable person. Just trying to help kids think for them fucking selves. Actually, be a real teacher. This is Way's classroom, I think. The way forward is the path to your past. However, the road ahead has crumbled. Lead me anywhere and I will follow you like a shadow. Oh. So I think that we're like haunting this school. Because our spirit can't move on. Because we can't live with... It's like something we've done or something like that? I'm not sure. Ugh, I've got all the worst vibes that are coming back to me through time. Like being worried that, I just hope that it's not true. I hope to God that I'm not remembering correctly. The sliding door is wrapped in barbed wire. Oh, that's a memory of us. I can't open this door. Huh. Funny about that. I can't open this door. Basically, I gotta go back around. I gotta get back around without... I think I gotta get back around without having her follow me, so that I can get over there and then switch to her in the spirit realm. Who can be calling at a time like this? These are after images of ourselves. Okay, now that we're in here, she won't follow us, so she'll be over here now. Yes, okay.